Hello guys, and welcome to episode 82 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Lokhir Fellheart, going for world domination. Previously, we took out Emperor Karl Franz. Now we need to take on Horus Todbringer at Nagenhof. He is probably one of the last armies standing in the way of us taking the rest of Reichland. We've also got to take out Kislev at some point, and we're also hunting down those rogue armies. So let's have a look at what's left to be done for this turn. Caladriel Hyderabad is heading up here towards Mordheim. Marosha actually may as well get a move on. We have Kajal. She can head down, I guess, to help hunt down the Skaven. Eleanor leveled up. Go for Pit of Shades upgrade. Spellber's leveled up. Flamestorm upgrade. Which I probably should have done Piercing Bolts of Burning. It's more useful for sieges. Although I guess previously we made good use of Flamestorm. Anyway, Evelyn can zoom round towards Bechafen. We'll keep her near Zavashra for this turn. I really wish the Lords and Heroes list wouldn't... I guess we can just do it like that. Yeah, why not? That would probably be better. Rather than having to scroll down every time. I guess I'm probably going to have to refresh it though. Right, Admiral Sokos Barbstorm, he's heading down. I'll send him down in normal stance. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to move her into range. That's Althar Lost down here. Kane marked, which means she's good at recruiting Harganeth Executioners. We are going to have to do that. Move her in there. Okay, great. Perfect. So we can do the Harganeth Executioners from the local recruitment. And then we can get Shades. Or we just do Shades with dual weapons. Like so. Okay. I don't know if I want Reaper Bolt Throwers. We can get a Reaper Bolt Thrower and make them come towards us. I'll do. That means our army will be done in one turn, and then we can move straight on to this army here of the Celestial Storm. Great. Right, Sabioth can move this direction with Dekkan. We've got Admiral Balthazar. Which way does he need to head? I guess down would be the best way.
Plotting a course. Ridiculous.
Do arms and armor. Treasury and heavy iron. Okay. It's fine. Again, we'll just put it to movement. Actually, it is a way faster way of doing things, isn't it? We'll get Tharkit to get a move on as well. We'll head him over towards like Prague. We'll go have a look at what's there. We need to try and keep track of where the Empire armies are, if they have any more. Which I don't really think they do. As for Kagarosh, he can move on. Boudica. Oh, she's ready to take out this rogue army. Perfect. Alright, let's move up Admiral Vraneth. And we'll wipe out this guy. We've done a runner. We're still in range. Goodbye, Burnoff. That is a terrible rogue army. And they are destroyed. Cool. I think that is more or less it. Yeah. And Karlek may as well just head back towards the Isle of Wight. And while we're here, we might as well just fix this up and build the Dark Elf landing. And assign skill point. It's fine. And now we go through the commandments. We'll go for Public Order, Settlement Upgrades, change this to tax rate, We're going to have quite a lot of buildings to go through. But I do want to try and max out, if we can, as much as we can. Probably not going to wait till everything's built up to max level in the campaign, but I do want to see how far we can push the predicted income, especially if we start deleting our armies. At the end, I'll probably just disband them all, just for the laugh, and see exactly how much we get up to with all these slaves and such. So yeah, I'll keep changing commandments where we see them. Most of them seem to be already changed. Okay, just max that out. Get the artisan's house in there as well. A lot of these are going to be finished in one turn, so they're actually going to be needing to upgrade next turn as well. This is a little bit annoying, but oh well. Might as well put in the black rose there. And we'll do the same here. Don't have any trade partners, so we don't really benefit from the black roads, but it's better than nothing. And it gives us campaign map movement range. Also, there's only one level. So once it's done, we don't have to build the next level of it. I generally have rules like, if there's not a resource building, I'll more or less always build the black roads. Kind of gone into autopilot with these buildings. Because there isn't really any other buildings other than the artisan's house, which upgrades, to put in there or to build. Like, just the black roads, really. Black roads, I think, just increase slave income slightly. But that's only for the province they're in. And then obsidian upgraded. I think that gives us extra recruit rank for sorceresses. Anyway, we don't need to worry about our admirals. They are just chilling. Move on to the next turn. Alright, Clan Rictus should definitely be looking at where they are going. Well, that's another army coming down. Oh no! Taneska! No! Oh no! I've got complacent. I didn't expect there to be another army. Look at these boys. That's crazy. We got Boris Todbringer. He's got Army of Great Swords, Reiksguard, Demigryph Knights, Luminarchs. Then Volkmar has 3 more Luminarchs. The Great Cannon, more Reiksguard, more Great Swords, more Range Forces. I think Taneska's a goner, guys. Like, I would play this out, but I feel like I should just auto-resolve it and not really waste my time. I'll tell you what, I'll go for it, but I'm pretty sure it's long lost already. We're gonna have to think up some weird and wonderful strategy for this one. The only way that I could see it working is if I can kind of funnel them somewhere. These Luminarchs are going to be a real problem against my beasts. We have a lot of beasts. So the Luminarchs have got to be like blocked somehow with line of sight. I mean, maybe we could move over here, this sort of skull, because I'll probably try and move up with their reinforcements actually. This could be a really good idea. You sort of come to the edge of the map here. It might be a bit awkward to get to, but it might be worth giving it a go. Let's move everything over here. We don't have anything like bolt throwers that take a while to move. So I definitely should have not ambushed, gambled for more wins, but oh well. And maybe we could just come over here, because these trees will block the line of sight on the Luminarchs. As long as I have my dragons like in there as well. I guess the bad thing about doing this is my shades will be blocked as well for a lot of their shots. Depends if we even get there, I'm not sure we will. We'll just speed things up. They are currently meeting up with the rest of their army. The Great Cannon's gonna hurt. Yeah, I wonder if this works. It could be a real jammy situation we put ourselves in. I'm gonna have to completely ball onto them with all of my dragons, especially onto things like the Demigryph Knights. But I can't really do it in front of the Luminarchs, because it's not going to end too well. Okay, probably best to do these in lines almost. See what we can do. I can probably crush some of these Demigryph Knights already. But we can't allow ourselves to get stuck over there, so I'm going to use the dragons. Okay, these Luminarchs are already hitting my dudes. Not good. And I guess we'll do spell as well, maybe? Damn, those Luminarchs are just popping us through the trees. Are they not affected by trees? Oh, they are, okay. Well, I guess we're just maybe getting really unlucky. They're targeting my shades, which is like the worst thing they could hit. Maybe they'll stop firing so much at us when they engage us in the front. I'll come down onto these Rags Guard anyway. Cool.
We are ready. Onward, advancing.
Right, in we go. Nearly killed these Rags Guard. Let's get these over. These can protect our flanks. If I can use up all the ammunition on my shades, then we've done well. But those have already taken a lot of damage. Right, let's get these over here. I guess we could, in theory, try and land on some of the Luminarchs, but a lot of greatswords are still back there. Let's drop a really nice pit of shades here. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll do Enfeebling Foe, if we can. I did plenty of damage. Right, let's move these back. There's no point in having them be freely shot at. These have to kill the Luminarchs. Oh, there's a unit of Demigryph Knights. They're coming in. We'll get on top of those. Wait, what? How did those Demigryph Knights get behind us? And my shades just aren't firing at the moment. Like, what is going on? Excuse me? Alright, let's use that to buff up some of the shades. Okay, do we Penumbral Pendulum this, or do we... I mean, surely we have to Penumbral Pendulum. That didn't really do that much damage. Okay, we'll go for a pit next time around.
Shades, on to slaughter! For the king!
My beasts are holding surprisingly well. If we could pop Murderous Prowess, then we'll actually do very well. We need to keep my lady alive though. So we'll get her out of there. She can now be held at the back on her own. I think the Luminarchs aren't firing as much because they don't have clean line of sight. Oh, never mind. One just hit my dragon there. Oh, so many units here. Holy shit. Right, I need these shades to actually fire, like they're just not... I guess maybe the trees are just blocking them from doing anything. I mean, I need to turn off guard mode on everything. This is really, really rough, this battle. I definitely think we've lost it. I might be able to go and destroy a Luminarch with the dragon. I could go have my leader go and do some work there as well. Oh, there's a lot of forces here. We can get breath attacks down into the side of these ranged forces.
Shades, suffering for all.
Nice, good hit. Those mortars aren't helping. Damn, they have more. Yeah, I didn't realize they had mortars as well.
Following orders.
Oh, damn, this is doomed to fail.
Pull back.
I mean, there's a nice penumbral pendulum there. Maybe. If they stay put. I need to be in range to cast things like that. It might be better to just do a pit of shades. Okay, they're getting to the back of my units. I think that's it. Game over. That was rough. Really rough. Valiant defeat. I just couldn't get my shades to work properly. Yeah, they just didn't like being in the trees, I don't think. They weren't freely firing for most of that. They definitely had fire at will. You know, facing the right direction. I think it was just the trees that made that very difficult. But if I wasn't in the trees, then I think the artillery would have smashed us even harder. We killed lots of Reichsguard. Demigryph Knights there. Definitely chewed up a bit. Goodbye, Taniska. Nice knowing you. Well, she's still alive. She's immortal. Oh, they're going for another army as well? Oof. Okay. Are they gonna get two in a row? I can't believe this. I've just been purely outplayed by my ignorance. Damn. That is rough. Okay. They got a big old hill there as well. In this one, I kind of feel like I should just play back because of the amount of bolt throwers I have. So we'll give that a good go. My shades are, of course, hidden. So we'll do that. I do have the Demigryph Knights, so we're still going to need stuff to help us on the flanks. Because they'll probably just come right at us. Right, let's start the battle. We might be able to win this one. I think I'll probably need to use the Reaper Bolt Throwers to take out the Luminarchs. It depends if the Luminarchs have better range. Which I think they might. One Luminarch is moving forwards on its own right now. Okay. Let's just go maybe hit it. Or not. Okay, we're killing off the Reichsguard there with the bolt throws. That's good. We'll take out the Luminarch. Okay, good. As well, if they're going to give us free Luminarch kills, I'll take it. This is perfect for my bolt throws. And we'll move forwards with the bolt throwers to get shots in. I don't know how they're seeing the shades. Damn, they are really just giving us this battle, aren't they? Yeah, without the Luminarchs, our beasts survive really, really well. We'll probably be able to pull this one off. We don't have as many dragons as we did before, though. The Luminarchs have been targeting my bolt throwers a bit, so we have less of them. But so far, so good. Honestly, it might be bugging out for them because we have shades. And they can't see like half our army, so they're a bit like, what do we do? Well, that's all the Luminarchs dead. Those handgunners are dead. Tried to sneak up on us. Okay, cool. We'll move these back forwards and we'll put them on multi-shot now. Actually, no, we won't. We'll kill whoever this is, Boris Todbringer. Target him, please. Kill their leader. We are staggering him. It's good. Hit the Demograph Knights with halberds. Okay, things are starting to get a bit more hectic. See, this makes me think that playing in the open before would have been a good idea, but I think this is only working because, well, they fed us the Luminarchs to begin with, and after that, a lot of these are damaged from the previous battle, so we can wipe out individual units like we are here with the greatswords. The fact we have more bolt throwers is working really, really well. Go destroy the mortars with our leader.
Shades.
Eager for blood.
She does have a unique ability, so we should make sure we use that. If we win this battle, it's actually really, really good for us. These bolt throwers, I think I'm going to change the ones with remaining shots onto the great swords and handgunners.
Merciless warriors. Death is coming.
I am destruction. Hear my words.
And we can get a breath attack in there. It's good.
Battle ready.
Bringer of death.
Are we taking out the mortar? Yep, pretty much.
Kill, kill.
As for our magic, throw down some on top of Stellan's Revenge. And I'm going to have my lord go take out the great cannons now.
Sorceress of blood!
Well, that was a nice chunk of damage there. Great.
Shade! The merciless host.
Yeah, these are firing way more freely than they were before.
No mercy! We are ready! Merciless warriors! Kill them! Bolt throwers! Shades! With pleasure!
Okay, she's doing okay. Oh, and that looks like victory. Yeah, we've already caused army losses. Wow. Them wasting the Luminarchs helped us so much in that fight. It's crazy. We have just utterly annihilated them. I guess it shows exactly how strong these can be, these Shades armies. Yeah, that's crazy. That was a pretty simple battle after all that. I was really worried that they were gonna go 2 for 2 there, wiping out my armies. But nope, not the second time around. Didn't let it happen. That was a nice battle. Happy with that. Couldn't really use our magic too well, because it didn't really clump up. But yeah, we did a ton of damage. And that should leave the Empire defenseless, but maybe we shouldn't be complacent this time with my movement. The reason we got caught out is because I marched towards an army that I knew was there. Like, it's a really, really bad idea in Warhammer 2 to do that. Never force march towards an enemy army. Because if you do get double teamed, like we did with the first one, then you get killed very quickly. And yeah, it's not good. And there's not, like, you basically can't retreat from those battles because you've marched. The Black Council, do we want to boost the military? Demand improvements? Set slave quotas, or we can reward the loyal lord. We'll just do that. Insurgents, we'll do sacrifice to Cain. Yeah, we'll do sacrifice to Cain. And for the statue, we'll do... Who can't be praised will give us loads of money from sacking and looting settlements. We will just levy a fine though. Cool. Wow, that was an eventful end turn. Probably the first eventful end turn we've had in a while. But it's going to leave them open to being attacked. We can take Nig and Hoth without a fight.
Take them.
Lovely. And we can fix that up. And then we can have Marosha take her revenge for Taneska. Take out the remainder of that army. Okay. We'll stay in friendly territory for the replenishment. The Ganesh, she's going to head up towards Bachirfin. I think Evelyn can take Bachirfin this turn anyway. We'll have Odessa back her up so we can just auto-resolve that. There's no point in playing it out.
Who seeks me? Carnage.
Easy done. Do an occupy. Start building walls. Actually, should probably first of all build public order. And Mododessa can take Kappelberg afterwards. They are building a couple of armies there, so gotta keep eyes on that. But otherwise, these guys just upgraded. Okay.
Bloodshed becomes me.
And Medredessa, Master, start maxing that out. Okay, over to Yastra.
Sorceress of Grond.
Right, these ones can all keep spreading out.
High Beastmaster, in my stead, Lord of the Wild Things.
Dark sorcerer.
Right, over here, she's ready to go. Let's start marching over. It's gonna take her a little while, but we'll make our way there. Also got these two coming around. Right, time for these to probably chase downwards, actually.
For the Witch King. Black arts. Torture them first.
And we'll use Eleanor
For the Witch King.
to take Venom Glade
Going now.
with Elebron.
Falling back. Bloody-handed priestess, mistress.
Right, let's move her in there. Okay, easy done. Balloon Occupy, take back Venom Blade. Cool.
Noble of Nagaroth.
Level up Death Hag and her Sorceress. Right, over to Seria. Seria can just head towards this rogue army. We've got so many armies just heading this way. Not gonna know what hit them.
Black-hearted Dreadlord, plotting a course.
Right, we'll go into a Dread expansion with both of these. And I'm not sure if that stacks, but if it does, that will help out with replenishment before we attack Gormog. Had some Beastman units, we haven't seen those in a while. Right, these two need to start heading towards Volksgrad. Hopefully there's nothing here. Good. Level both of these up. Keep going with Line Breaker for her. Get these Dread Spears to be useful. Karlach zooming up. Elia ready to go to block off this army. Okay, that's fine. Goodbye. That's going to be the Black Spider Tribe annihilated. Fantastic. Another faction down. Let's continue towards Kanakangor. And Marathi can come around as well. The Greenskins, they're going to be dead soon. It looks like Lokhir's going to have to move up here actually to deal with Cracker Spear Chucker. And Merdredessa. We'll do Malekith first, just take Kazabor-Krag. Okay. Really, really close to victory now. Can she attack Fort Ostrosk? And maybe she can just hit Hell Pit. I might wait for Malekith to come down and then we'll just double team Fort Ostrosk. Okay. As all gone, as we'll start heading up. We'll bring as many as we can north now, just in case we bump into more armies of the Empire. Leveled up as well.
Lord of the Black Court.
Tarnig, come down here. Boudica, she's now done. You can go chill in Lothern. Congratulations, that's your new home. Alright, Galadriel. Moving up to Kislev. Kadril will continue down just in case one of those Skaven armies moves somewhere.
Awaiting command.
Bequish may as well continue up through here.
Definitely not. It cannot be done.
Karlik. Yep, he can go back and chill in the Isle of Wights. At least we get some extra public order there. Appliances leveled up. So did Malekith. I don't know if that's even worth getting. Honestly, we should probably just like buff his spells. Or something else. I don't know. More than raid leader is kind of pointless. Marosha leveled up. We'll make her indomitable. And Miriel get Flamestorm upgraded. The Leg needs to head north. He does have the ability to get Dark in the Skies. Let's go for Sadistic and Eternal Hatred. Buff him up. Admiral Vranith is just chilling. We'll just send him to the Monument of the Moon. To Thaltharak, needs to continue forwards. Darkit needs to go have a look at Prague. There is an army building there. The one at Kislev? No, there's not. So that's the only army left, other than the two over here, for the Reichland, which is nice. We've also got a research available. But it doesn't really matter what it is at this point. Let's do Black Iron Armor, because we do still have some Dread Spears hanging about. Okay. Go through and add these commandments. And then we got buildings to do. Most of them are just upgrades by the looks of things, which is good. Grief. And upgrade the mine, that's nice. Elsewhere though, we are maxing some of these out, which is gonna like produce income, or not income, upkeep for certain units, like the resource buildings. That's what they do. So that will make our income higher. Just gotta keep clicking through. This is so many. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Like every turn I click through it and I think, oh, next turn there won't be as many. And then there's just as many, if not more. Now Lovok can actually build up a little bit more. I'll grab him a Dreadmance. Why not? And our sorceress here has leveled up. So is this one. She's probably going to be Flashmaster. Cool. That'll do. Let's move on to the next turn. Clan Rictus moving up past us that way means that they're dead, pretty much, because I'm definitely going to be able to catch up to them. Just got to keep an eye on the Reichland armies, and then we can speed things up. I just hope they don't move. I'm just going to do it now, because I can see those two armies, and there's the one in Prague. Why did it change the camera position? It's probably because they're doing actions. They're really trying to steal a lot of technology, aren't they? Wow. Just going from settlement to settlement. Still technology, still technology, still technology. Okay. All the traits, all the actions. Okie dokie. Right, let's go ahead and take Kalakangor.
I am the first sorceress. Show no mercy. Come on.
Should just be able to auto-resolve with Tehek backing it up. We already had like the last major battle with the greenskins.
For the Druki. Revenge.
There we go. Job done. Loot and occupy. Thank you very much. That was a bit of a risky order resolve, to be honest, but that's going to more or less destroy the greenskins.
Corsairs to me. You are nothing. So
We can go normal starts. Kill these guys. And that should, yeah, be Grimgor's Ardboys destroyed. Greenskins are dead. Okay, who have we got left? Let's go into diplomacy. We got Clanrichtis, Reichland, Kislev, and Celestial Storm and Bone Clubbers. Bone Clubbers can die this turn. Kill those off. We'll try and run away. And they're dead. It's another faction destroyed. Okay, and then we have Hell Pit to take. Could be an easy battle. Very cool. We'll repair that, repair that, repair that. Demolish that. And Malekith can head towards Fort Ostrosk. We should be able to march with Murdered Esser and then attack with Malekith next turn. Certainly take Volksgrad. Going to move them both in there, and then we're going to want to resolve that. Good. Keep those two, it's fine. We can do the same here. Start the siege with Murdered Esser. I do have a lot of regiments around here, which might cause issues, but if we move in a second army and then auto-resolve, job done. Did lose a unit of Blackguard.
Take what, Dreadlord?
Okay.
Do not
Great.
vex us further.
Put that onto tax rate. And since we're so close to the end of the campaign, I'm probably just gonna play it through until we're done. So, let's grab Marosha, take Fort Jakova. Nice and easy. Another one under our command. And we'll head Ginash and Caladriel towards Kislev. There's 3 settlements left to take. Next turn, I'm not sure we're going to be able to take Prague with these 2 armies. Maybe. It depends what the garrison's like. No, the garrison's full. There's no way. I don't know. Maybe we can auto-resolve it. All of these armies don't really need to go anywhere. I think the only one that needs to move is Thalos. Oh, we do need to move these ones as well. But I guess we'll just move Hellebrand over here and then attack with Hellenor. Then March starts, so here's a goner. And that's actually going to be Tretch defeated and Clanrichtis destroyed. Very good. Right, just upgrade these before it prompts us at the end of the turn.
Dread Commander.
Okay, we've got Lord not moved. I mean, most of these we can just give orders to run and it will just do it all for us automatically at the end of the turn. Or I could just start disbanding them. Could start doing that.
Never. I have control.
Oh, we need to remove the hero.
I am gone.
Oh, that's going to be annoying though, because we still have to move the hero. Never mind.
That shall be mine.
It's fine.
Unparalleled power. All-powerful sorceress. Ever onward.
Right, hero not moved. Move him up. Commandment available at the northern World's Edge Mountains. And also over here at Hell Pit. Do the sacrifices for Cain. Kinda should ignore the buildings now, honestly. I guess there won't be too many to do. Yeah, Tilly are upgraded to max. Well, that's Miragliano. Cool. Get the Hall of Dragons. It might be an achievement to get that actually, so probably build that. Some of the buildings in the game do have achievements related to them. So probably best to build that and make sure that I do have most of the unique buildings. But all these smaller settlements doesn't really matter if I upgrade them, really. Okay. Alright, after this turn, I think I'm gonna stop with the building upgrades. We can actually turn off the notification for it. Probably a good idea. Yeah, this is the last turn we'll do it. Because the only one it really matters in is the new provinces we've taken, like making sure we get the public order buildings in there just so that we can stabilize and then not have to worry about it. But then again, because we have so many armies now, it doesn't make too much of a difference because we're basically occupying every settlement anyway with a different army for a very long amount of time. Okay, Tehek's leveled up. Anyone else? It's Malekith. Murdered Essa. Blade Master. Your Duke and max out Flock of Doom. And they're all leveling up. Haven't even done anything. This is ridiculous. Okay. And that's it. Move on to the next turn. Just form that right. Because why not? And on we go. Oh, we will have to probably watch all of our movements that have already been pre-assigned, I guess. Yep. But after this, we move on to the next turn. We probably take every settlement except Prague. And then, yeah, we leave it at that. It's funny how the music has to play catch up with the movement on the camera. That's really weird. That's really, really weird. I've never had so many, like, movements done for me. That's funny. Still happening.
Hi, Beastmaster.
I think Malekith should be fine to take out Kislev. Amazing how Kislev has lasted this long. It actually is. I guess it's because they can't get confederated, I don't think, by the Empire. And they never got killed by Chaos, because Chaos, I think, in this campaign, got destroyed very, very quickly indeed. Not sure by who or how it happened, but yeah, I just don't remember them being an issue at all. Chaos is very, very lackluster in Warhammer 2. Especially with the buffs to the older factions, like when the Empire got reworked and stuff, it just made them so much stronger. Well, we're finally actually into the end turn, so I've got all of these agents rushing around doing hostile hero activity. Okay. Only one thing there, that's fine.
Dark sorceress.
Ooh, might be tempting to rush up past Kislev with Ganesh. Because if we do, we can help out at Prague, which is way better. That means we can take them all. Because Kislev doesn't have a very big garrison, so she can take that on her own. So that's going to be Kislev taken. Now we'll just build up in settlements that we've just taken. We've got an achievement, so there we go. Definitely worth continuing to play. Move in with these two. Just utterly stack this battle. And then auto-resolve. Oh, you're kidding me. Wait, why can I not? We have a Reaper Bolt Thrower here, but yeah, we can't actually take the settlement this turn. Because we don't have a Reaper Bolt Thrower. Maybe this one can do it. Let's just break the siege a second. Move her closer. Have that one do it instead. Nope. We've got to build the battering ram. Great. I guess we can just attack it with our other army, but that's fine.
Moving.
I am going to just quickly click through all of these, because I don't want to make them all do random stuff at the end of the turn. This is the only one I care about actually moving.
Searching. Unparalleled. Seeking victims.
Okay. We moved Malina a little bit, didn't we?
Your dark purpose.
So many armies. It's just ridiculous. Let's use these two to take out Kislev. Fort Ostrogsk is under siege. Can we take it this turn? Guess we'll soon find out. Malekith should have a massive modifier on auto-resolve, but it looks like a battle we're actually going to have to play out. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because of all of these heroes. There's a lot of heroes. Alright, let's jump on in. I said I wanted to finish the day, and I do. So we're going to try and make this quick. Don't think it's going to be quick, because taking out the heroes is going to take a while. But we've got plenty of stuff that can climb walls, so we'll probably climb the walls all over the place. Malekith can go knock on the gates. That's group 1. That's group 2. And then Malekith. The Malekith, I guess, can just fly to the center of the gate, or go sit on the Celestial Wizard. Gonna get some dragons in there, I guess. I do have a Blade Wind. Could put Blade Wind down behind the gate. I did some damage.
Battle ready. Cold-blooded killers.
Okay.
Sorceress of Grond!
Let's stop Malekith being shot. I mean, why has he not done his breath attack yet? I think that's just going to hit the tower, isn't it? Oh my days. What an absolute fail. One of these dragons just decided to not do anything. Great stuff.
Tulloch! Follow the winds!
Right, just moving her to the side over here.
Now!
Right, I'm going to do a burning head through here. Hopefully it will hit a few things. Melt the outriders a bit. Melt some of these great swords. Hopefully turn into... Oh, I turned the wrong way. You have got to be kidding me.
Corsair handbows.
Of course it did.
Cold-blooded killers. As you said,
Things aren't going well in this battle.
following orders. Blackguard.
Taking down this gate. Nearly. May as well be engaging the units on the walls with the dragons. All of these can start lining up.
At once. Slash. Kill.
We do definitely have the advantage still, but
Sorceress of Grond!
wow, she's
Follow the
almost dead.
winds!
She's just gonna flee off the field. Sure.
Druki tyrant!
Oh, I wish I could cancel that.
Go, go!
Might still be okay. Nope.
For Cain!
Right, in we go with our beasts. These shades do have good range, so we should start doing quite a lot of damage with them, honestly.
Battle ready. It is done.
Just getting these boys inside. Spread it up a little bit to do so. Could maybe bring my cavalry over now.
Kill them.
Do they have mortars? Yeah, they do. That's what's attacking my troops here. My Blackguard and Agron, that's why they were so spaced out. Got Outriders and grenade launchers in the center. I think I might just take Malekith and the dragons and go sit on these mortars.
Attend me! Come forth!
Nice. The initial damage did a lot of work there.
We understand. Shades. Advancing. It is done. By Drakira.
Right, we need to grab any shades that are on the walls. Make them line up on the edge. ASAP.
Battle calls. Cowards free. Understood. Nagarothi. Understood.
Okay. Good show. Right, what we got going on here? It's good. That hit well. Gonna cause army losses soon. It's been one hell of a battle. Yep, army losses very soon. Ooh, that's some nice damage. Okay, there we go. That's it. Job's a good one. Let's end the battle there with the close victory. Malekith getting plenty of kills. The Blade Winds actually did pretty well. Not a huge fan of Malekith's magic. Like, dark magic kind of sucks. But yeah, it worked in that case, which is good. And we'll go ahead and loot and occupy.
Dark and noble warrior.
I was actually going to leave an army outside, so they aren't dead yet. They'll probably attack us next turn. Get the Dragon Sea Cloak
Nagaroth
for
warrior.
Malekith, and a Black Dragon for Murdredessa. Very nice. Good upgrade there. Not that it really matters anymore. Okay. So we can probably just move on to the next turn, pretty much. We have Prague under siege. The only army I've got to kill is Celestial Storm.
Kislev.
Yeah, Kislev's there, Reikland's there. I'll just click through the messages, and I'll make sure to turn off building upgrade available, so it doesn't show us that.
The crew. Unloyal.
Okay.
Dreadlord of
Garrison Lord not moved, don't care.
Morathi.
Don't care.
High Beast
Don't care.
I have
Yeah.
dark purpose.
in my stead.
I mean, a lot of these... Actually, I'll tell you what we could do. I could have done that before, but I'm probably not going to bother now. Is put them into stances like ambush stance and stuff, which takes away their movement range. That would have been a better thing to do. Right, we do need to fix this up.
Victory most cruel.
Actually, may as well just keep that. Our settlement upgrades available. I guess we can go around and do the settlement upgrades. There won't be too many. Umgar's finally a level 5 fort again. I say there's not too many, and there's absolutely tons of them. Come on. Right, Lord not moved. That's fine. Garrison Lord not moved. Hero not moved. Lord not moved.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
Just turn this off. Lord not moved, hero not moved. Commandment available. There's always one more thing. Alright, there we go. We're finally at the end of the turn. Let's move on. There's so many things. All these are gonna move like a tiny bit, aren't they? Lokhir flying off. He's chilling, quite literally, in the mountains. Nice and cold up there. He's not actually too used to the cold, is he? Malekith's more the cold one. He lives up in the northern wastes. Whereas Lokhir, he was at Chupi Atoll. Got used to the summer weather. Alright, we've still got all these blooming agents. It'd be nice to see them go, I'll tell you that much. It's a real shame that there's no other way really to get rid of them other than assassinating. Because I hate using agents. Oh, that's it. There we go. Torture them to death. Nice. Alright, time to take Prague.
I will
Goodbye to the Empire.
leave no stone.
Boon Occupy. Defeated Balthasar Gelt. And Reichland is destroyed. That is
So much
absolutely
death.
fantastic. Like, I was trying to think of a word there to describe how good that felt. And I guess absolutely fantastic is pretty good. Because all those agents are gone. And Kislev, say goodbye.
For Nagaroth. More slaves are I have died.
Kislev is destroyed. And that's it. We just got this faction over here to kill. But we own
Supreme
every single settlement on the map.
Aim for me.
Gonna march
No rest.
towards these guys so we can hit them next turn. Assault units. Assault units. That guy leveled up. Make him immortal. He deserves to be immortal. He's standing there whipping slaves half of the time he was alive. Let's turn off Garrison Lord Not Moved, because I really don't care about that. We can turn off settlement upgrades available. And I don't really care much about unassigned skill points either. Or commandments. But we probably only have a couple of commandments to do. Yeah, that's it.
Lord of the Black
Okay, on we go. We're nearly there. I mean, we've taken every single settlement, but it's just a Celestial Storm. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I love it when we get to this point in the campaign. It just makes it all worth it. Because I go through these campaigns and quite often, you know, the first 10 episodes, they do really, really well on views. And then afterwards,
Noble of Nagaroth.
I like to finish my campaign, so I just keep going. And at the end, it feels worth it. Like, even though the view counts on the videos get low, those of you who are really loyal viewers and have watched every single episode, I'm sure you guys feel exactly the same way.
Torture them first.
It's just so satisfying to see the map
Spreading terror.
fully under your control with no one to contest. That's the Celestial Storm gone. And the map is ours. Let me just zoom in a little bit more so we can see the different settlements here. Oh, yes. Look at it. Oh, it's just glorious. We started down here at Chippy Atoll. We've worked our way all across the map. That is crazy. We do it by ownership. It's all ours. The Sword of Cain is happily chilling at the Shrine of Cain. I think we can... Yeah, we can garrison a lord at the shrine to claim it. If we wanted to pick it up. But, yeah. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Diplomatic status. That is us. Attitude. Wealth. Interesting to see where the wealth is actually. Like, a lot of the new world is way more wealthy than the old world. Especially here. Ancient city of Quintex. That's a lot. This income from here is 50,000. You know what we got to do now? Public orders pretty much high across the board other than up here. Oh, that's down to 93. Damn. Growth is good. In anywhere where there's not growth, I think it's because they're maxed out maybe. Winds of Magic. Doesn't really make much of a difference. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, Vampire Corruption. Just a little bit left, but not too much. Cool. Now, one more thing we need to do. And that is disband all our armies.
Warrior.
So, let's do it. We're going to have to pull out the lords.
The Witch King. What is your dark
These ones can just go as they are. This isn't actually increasing our income that much.
Aye, Beastmaster.
I guess they only cost like 3,000 each. Yeah, like Karlek's army is only 3,018.
I go.
There's going to be quite a lot of these.
Sorceress of the
So yeah,
Dark Convent.
that's about it.
Nature's torment.
Can pull her out again.
Beasts of belligerence.
Oh, legendary lords cannot be disbanded. Okay.
Seeks me.
Just continue going through this. I don't think she can be disbanded, can she?
Mother of the
Nope. She technically classes as a legendary lord.
Setting forth.
Okay.
Dream sorceress of
Yep. Our money is going up and up and up and up and up and up.
cruelty
We like
and
to see.
violence.
Behold my beauty.
I guess we may as well just keep them in there
Relics come forth.
and then select all
Mistress of Harganet.
and disband. It's cool. Wait, we still have the technologies available.
Master of cruelty. I can feel their power.
For over 400,000 a turn.
Farewell. Powerful
Nice one.
sorceress.
Altharth loss. Kane marked. You did well. But now you are gone.
Beastmaster.
Dark paths await.
An age of peace
Sorceress of Grant.
across the land.
Peerless.
There we go.
High Beastmaster.
It's beautiful.
Cruel Dreadlord. The wind stir. Cruel Dreadlord.
The sorceresses can go back to
Scream sorceress
tormenting
of Grant.
slaves and doing technology. Bring us into the next age.
Sorceress.
Why can't she be? Oh, she's immortal. That's why.
Chosen of
And some of these, yeah, I probably can't disband because they're just immortal. I thought a lot more are immortal.
Forward. Dark and noble warrior.
Maybe Ganesh is like a special lord. Well, we're still going. We're up to
Before the Tower of
450,000 a turn. Still more to go.
Dark paths
This is crazy.
await.
How many armies did we have?
Master.
Would have been interesting to see actually the stats. It's one thing that's kind of annoying about these campaigns is they don't really show you the stats when you world conquest.
Sorceress of Grant. Dark Lord. Relics come forth.
Ply the cruel seas.
Okay. Miriel.
Sorceress of Grant.
Damn, so many of these armies.
Supreme
Yes, yes.
Sorceress of Grant.
Boudica.
Fire.
A Lovok. Oh, damn. Can we
Never. My
disband
dark
Black
heart is
Arcs?
yours.
I admire your darkness.
Damn, we can. No way. That's rough. Like, those are... They're not costing us a lot, honestly.
We have a deal.
But I do want to find out. This removes, like, all of their progress, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. It really doesn't. Admiral Lovok.
I approve of these dark deeds.
Damn. But this is only costing like 83 upkeep for all of those shades. Be nice if I didn't have to scroll down all the time, but well. I think that is it. We didn't quite reach
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
the 500,000 a turn mark, but we're pretty close. And honestly, we're sitting on so much cash. It's kind of ridiculous. How much is that? 4,112,120, and we're making 48,000 a turn. There's no way you could ever spend that amount of money in this game. Objectives are done. Our current total is 127 provinces. We can kind of use this to see what we got. We don't have any Black Arcs anymore. Technically, we don't meet the non-campaign victory conditions. Well, that's it. Yeah. The world is ours. 480,000 a turn. Probably could be more if we started to loot and sack earlier with the slaves, but yeah. Slaves will be forever in our service since we own everything. Everybody is destroyed. Another campaign complete, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I found this campaign very, very fun, honestly. It was really tough to begin with, but we broke through the early game and into the mid to late game. I feel like we snowballed real hard because of the Black Arcs. The Black Arcs are really, really powerful now, especially since they can attack sort of coastal settlements. And with the changes to the way that they work with upkeep and stuff, you can have some seriously nice armies in there for pretty cheap cost. Yeah. Now, of course, we were using the mod that reduced the build-up of upkeep, which is what allowed us to have so many armies at the end of the game. But I think it definitely helped out. And also it affects the AI as well, so they don't have that same penalty, which is why they can have tons of armies with small amounts of settlements towards the end. So yeah, I think it just made the whole thing a lot more epic. Just so many armies everywhere on the map. Now you can't really see them, obviously, but we've got the remainder of the armies hanging about as we've got loads of sorceresses all over the place. Alright, there we go. 175 turns it took to destroy everybody and take every settlement. That's not too bad. Alright, that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Let's go over to Lokhir Fellheart. We'll zoom in on him. And he can say goodbye. Because that's the last I'm going to see of Lokhir for a very, very long time. I definitely won't be coming back to play him anytime soon. Maybe ever again. I've enjoyed it. And yeah, once again, hopefully you guys have as well. Thanks for the support on the channel. Really do appreciate it. I will be getting a poll up soon to choose what replaces this campaign. Just keep an eye on the community page. But that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.